Hey friend, it's me, Miss Caldwell. One of the extra stories I wanted to read you this week is one of my favorite books of all time, and I loved this book when I was a kid too, and it's called Click, Clack, Moo, Cow's the Type. Now, before we get started with this book, I want to go over a few of our terms, book terms, and refresh some of those brains real quick. So, what part of the book is this? Fantastic job! That is the front cover. What part of the book is this? Awesome job! That's the back cover. You were so smart. What about this? Oops, I can get it straight there. This right here. The spine. Very good. And now, what about this part? It's the title. Very good. Now, who writes the book? The author writes the book. Very good. And the author of this story is Doreen Cronin. And who draws the pictures? Very good. The illustrator draws the pictures. And the illustrator of this story is Betsy Lewin. Right, here we go. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Now hens are female chickens. So we've got chickens. The boy chickens are roosters and the girl chickens are hens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the door. Closed. No milk. No eggs. No eggs! Cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. And an ultimatum is a big fancy word for a deal. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Ooh, let's see, what are these animals? We've got a mule, a pig, a cat, a dog, and a sheep. So many different farm animals. The duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the electric blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end. All right, thank you so much for watching this video and reading along with me. And I can't wait to read you more stories soon.